The opinions expressed in the following program are not necessarily those of Eastlink Community TV, its sponsors, or partners.
Hey, what's up? I'm James Favron, and I'm a singer-songwriter from Dunnville, Ontario. I've been around music for my whole life, and so, but like as a drummer. But I think I wanted to do it. It was an expression I wanted to get into. So I just kind of made an effort to learn how, and then, and now it's how I process my life. So.
My name's Alyssa Mackenzie. I'm 19, and I'm a singer-songwriter from Burlington. What inspires me as a songwriter is the emotions that I go through in life and how I can work to convey them and help other people understand what I'm going through my music.
Dad. Ooh, no. A is speeding. E is speeding. That's good.
Runaway, take 4, camera A.
Every time I come for you, you run the other way. And when I make time for you, you tell me you need space. And even when I don't want you, you're always on my mind. You got me running in circles, chasing after lines. You are the song that I just can't write. No matter how hard I try, you're still not mine. I give you all my time, and still you run away. Run away, run away, yeah, Maybe I was happier before you came around, singing for my favorite girl. Now she's not in the crowd. I wish that I could go back to the days before I knew that this was never about me. It all came down to you, 'cause you are the song that I just can't write. No matter how hard I try, you're still not mine. I give you all my time, and still you run away. Run away, run away, yeah. You run away.
I feel like in that song, your musicality really shows through with your ability to actually like make such a catchy song with such like hard-hitting lyrics. I love it. So good. I feel like everybody always has those specific emotions in their brain that they can't actually get out and put into words. And the fact that you've managed to make a song about that exact scenario and make it the song that you needed to get out, it's so inspiring.
I wanna get lost in the way you think and the way you dream. I wanna go beyond the doubt I feel through the uncertainty, to give my life some reason to see the hope you see in the in-between. Life's not always perfect, but I can't catch my breath. Can you throw me up on a foundation stone to stop this dance of death? I can't tell that out to catch me. Maybe a call at 3 a.m. to ease the in-between. And I just need to find my peace of mind. But you don't see the storm, somehow you're fine. You just keep moving along, ignore the wrong. Well, it haunts me while I sleep. We've got death on our shores, knocking at our doors, but somehow you fall asleep in the in-between. I think someday I will find it, the hope you've always had. You'll lead me back to where we started, a safe place to clear my head. The trouble lives within me, from now on to where I land is the in-between. And I just need to find my peace of mind. But you don't see the storm, somehow you're fine. Just keep moving along, ignore the wrong. Well, it haunts me while I sleep. We've got death on our shores, knocking at our doors, but somehow you fall asleep in the in-between. Find my peace of mind, but you don't see the storm, somehow you're fine. Just keep moving along, ignore the wrong. Well, it haunts me while I sleep. We've got death on our shores, knocking at our doors, but somehow you fall asleep in the in-between. And I don't wanna fall asleep to miss the in-between.
That performance was like really beautiful. Just so, like I said, it was so calming, and I just wanted to like stay in that space.
Yeah.
There's a lot more imagery, I think, in your lyrics than mine. Mine are very sort of straightforward. Both storytelling, though, I think in my songwriting has changed into becoming a little bit more sort of pop kind of style songwriting in the last like 2 years. And your style, I'm learning, kind of has a bit more of this sort of folk storytelling sort of undertones to it. So there's a bit of a contrast there, but but all around, I think it works well because there's simplicity on both ends.
Yeah. I think definitely we're going to be able to tell a good story through it, whether it be through the imagery that somehow like I put in, which I don't even know how, but anyway, then the simplicity of the storytelling that you do, I think it's going to end up very nice.
I'd say so.
So I think it's time to write.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, let's do it.
We took a walk outside the barn here to a field of evergreens, maybe? It looks like an evergreen farm to me. And it was really nice. The sun was out, there was a cool breeze, but it was like kind of hot on your skin so it was like kind of this great combination out there.
So this song actually came from a funny comment that I made that I'm allergic to the Christmas trees we were sitting beside. So we kind of stemmed off the fact that sometimes something you love cannot necessarily be good for you. So we thought about the fact that we could include the idea of having a toxic person in your life and how they can affect your relationship with them and that kind of idea.
You know, it wasn't until we were set up that she's like, yeah, I'm just a bit allergic to these trees, which inspired the song in a way. It inspired kind of the story, or at least the thinking process that got us into the story that we wrote for the song. So it was kind of cool. We could write something about how like relationships may have been great. I find that I like often struggle because I try to look for the like beauty in people, and that I try to hold on to that part. There could be like a beautiful angle to writing about somebody that wasn't great for you too still, instead like maybe in like a bridge or in some line, sort of reconciling that like there's good, like I see the beauty in you, or I see something, I know that my experience with you is not the universal experience with you. You've made other people's life beautiful. You've done great things for other people. Maybe just for me it's best to stay away.
Also recognizing and like empathizing with the reasons why they're maybe acting the way that they're acting or saying what they're saying.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. An empathetic song about a person in our life that wasn't a great person in our life, but they're still a good person nonetheless.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Okay, you just keep playing the chord progression and then I'll kind of like play around with melodies.
Okay.
James approaches songs from like a chord standpoint, so he'll come up with a chord progression and see how that inspires him and inspires the message of the song that he wants to write.
How does Alyssa write songs? I feel like she kind of mentioned it. I know that she had said that she starts with the melody, and then writes the lyrics, and then goes into and then incorporates an instrument into that afterwards, which is incredibly unique for me. And I think really cool. Like, it's such a different angle than I take.
Okay, I got an idea. Okay, so I'm not sure about the first words, but I like the ending.
Okay.
So if you do like,
It's time to go, but lately I don't even wanna come back home.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of like along that
Yeah.
line, along those lines, kind of.
I was really interested to see how we would, who would kind of take the reins and what would happen with that. Man, I think our friendship helps with that because I know her a bit and she knows me a bit. Once we started going, it was pretty good.
Yeah, it all just came together organically, where like it just worked out, where you came up with such a beautiful like guitar riff, and then like I immediately heard it and was inspired by it and came up with a melody that I heard in my head.
I'll, try to engage with that space of being like, okay, what do you want to do? Where are we going from here? What's the direction? What's the lyric? What's the melody? And she will kind of pass that back.
When James said that he was going to give me some space to kind of like work out the melody in my own head and like figure out the words that I wanted to approach the song with, I asked him for his input because I really value him as a songwriter, and sometimes I just don't know where I want to go with the story.
Cause I don't know, cause like I don't know who I'm coming home to. Kind of like the type of idea where like someone that you love so much, you don't know what mood they're gonna be in or what type of person you're coming home to.
Yeah.
Like you know who you're coming home to, but you don't know what issues or like what problems are about to arise when you walk in that door.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. So it could be like. You could be like, I'm coming home, but I don't know who's. I don't want to use the word home twice, but like, I'm coming home, but I don't know who's at home waiting.
I felt really confident that we were going to come out with a good product. I knew that both of our skills would come together and we'd be able to tell the story that we intended to tell.
See, like you just say things so well too.
I feel like it just took a minute.
Yeah.
Really only a minute.
Yeah.
It just took a minute
Yeah.
for us to like get into it, get into the groove, and like feel the story that we were trying to tell.
I have to finish the last line, but something like this. I'm alone. I've been here with my thoughts too long and I can barely breathe. And I was wrong. I never should have let you in before I was complete. And then just the last line.
Can you like
you would leave. I don't know what to do anymore. Pushed me away too many times. Then you come back knocking at my door, but I'm leaving you behind. I don't know what to do anymore. Push me away too many times. Then you come back knocking at my door, but I'm leaving you behind.
That was great. I love that.
I love it too.
You wanna go record it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Watch out for the trees. Into a pile of moth-eating butterflies.
Moth eating or
So you should push
elephant eating?
Or sorry, elephant eating.
Yes.
You should push the t-shirt into
Camera
a pile
B
of those.
and E.
So when we came in to do the performance, I was actually like, we sat down, and Alyssa was the same thing. We sat down to record, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't remember the melody. I don't know how this song goes, because we just wrote it, and then we took a break from it, and we went for a walk.
When I walked in to do the final performance of the song, I was actually very excited. I was excited to sit there and allow the song to be internalized in my own brain as I sang it over and over again.
Both of us had kind of said, like, the song's cool. You know, I like the song. It's good. It's not my favorite song.
After you write a song and you come back and you sit down after some space and you actually sing it and you see what you created in such a short amount of time, it's so gratifying, and it's just honestly, like, it's the magic of songwriting. It just all comes together and you really feel proud of yourself and proud of the person that you were writing with.
Both of us said multiple times, like every time we did another take of it, it was like, man, I really like this song. This is a really good song.
And action.
Coming home, but I don't know what side of you is waiting there for me. Are you alone, or have you let your demons stand in for you for the night? So can you sit and let me talk for once? I don't know what to do anymore. Pushed me away too many times. Then you come back knocking at my door. So I'm leaving you behind.
All alone, I've been here with my thoughts too long, and I can barely breathe. And I was wrong, I never should have let you in before I was complete. I understand why you would leave.
I don't know what to do anymore. Pushed me away too many times. knocking at my door. So I'm leaving you behind. I don't know what to do anymore. Pushed me away too many times. Then you come back knocking at my door. So I'm leaving you behind. I don't know what to do anymore. Push me away too many times. Then you come back knocking at my door. So I'm leaving you behind. So I'm leaving you behind.
That was good.
That was a good one.
That was good.
The performance we did was definitely the right feeling.
Yeah, for sure. Because even in the field, we didn't really solidify what we were doing with those oohs or what we did with the ad-lib stuff at the end of the song.
Yeah. My favorite part of the song is definitely how we were able to tell the story from two different perspectives, which is my favorite thing with collaborating with other people,
Yeah.
is that you have that option and you
Yeah.
have two different voices to tell two different sides of the story.
Yeah. I definitely would love to write again. I don't know what you're doing for the rest of the week, if you got any time.
Yeah,
open,
tomorrow.
but you don't have a watch on.
It's okay.
It's fine. Would I work with you again? Yes, 100%.
Yes, it's the exact same with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
I don't know what to do anymore. Pushed me away too many times. Then you come back knocking at my door. So I'm leaving you behind. I don't know what to do anymore. Push me away too many times. Then you come back knocking at my door. So I'm leaving you behind. So I'm leaving you behind.
Okay, cool. Awesome.